Have you ever clicked on a video or opened a design and instantly felt overwhelmed, like your understanding was being pulled in 5 different directions at once? Images, texts, motion, color, and rather than being wowed, you were just left more confused. Well, guess what? You're not alone. That feeling isn't about taste or preference. It's a visual hierarchy problem. It's like walking into a crowded room where everyone is shouting for your attention at the same time. No direction, no focus, just noise. But when hierarchy is done right, it's like stepping into a room where someone warmly says, "Hey, start here, then check this out. I know, don't miss this spot." Suddenly, it all flows. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most important design and editing principles no one talks about enough: visual hierarchy, the silent narrator behind every well-told visual story. And just in case you're new here, hi, I'm PJ. I started as a graphic designer, then became a video editor, and now a YouTuber who loves to talk about all things creative. Let's get into it. What is visual hierarchy? Visual hierarchy is the order in which our eyes process or absorb what we see. It's not by accident, it's deeply psychological and it's deliberate. Think of it as a traffic system for your viewer's eye or the observer's eye. Stop here, now look over here. Okay, now move on. Let me paint a picture. Imagine walking into an art gallery, and to your left is a huge sculpture, and to your right, a loudspeaker playing music. Somewhere up ahead, a projector beaming something up to the ceiling. No guide, no signage, no flow, just chaos. Compare that to a clean art gallery that has a sign that says, "Start here," soft music playing in the background, the first art piece with a light beaming from above it. Each section gently leads to the next. You don't have to think about what to do next. The space guides you. That, my friend, is visual hierarchy. And whether you're designing a flyer or editing a vlog or creating a killer ad, hierarchy helps people understand your message in the right order. Now let's talk about visual hierarchy in graphic design. Graphic designers have a toolbox specifically made for hierarchy. Tools like size, contrast, color, alignment, and spacing. All these, when used right, independently or all together, are like a superpower. When talking about size, that just means bigger elements equals more attention. Headlines are naturally bigger than body text for a reason. The human eye goes the largest objects first. In the case of contrast, you're talking about light versus dark, bold versus thin. Contrast make things pop. Use contrast to make messages pop out. Now color. Color carries emotional and visual weight. Bright colors attract the eye. Muted tones help the background elements fade. This is why buy now buttons are always bright red or green. In alignment, nothing ruins a great design like misaligned elements. Your eye naturally wants order. Order brings clarity. Disorganization, of course, will breed confusion. The fifth being spacing. White space, aka negative space, is not wasted space. It's breathing room. Without it, your design feels busy and cramped together. With it, everything feels thoughtful. When all of this is done right, your audience feel guided and not overwhelmed. A good design speaks clearly, but a great design not only speaks clearly, but also feels right. Now, hierarchy in video editing is a little bit different. For my fellow video editors, yes, hierarchy lives here too. It might not be as obvious as layout or text, but video hierarchy is everything. Let's break it down. Number 1, text placement. Where does your text show up on screen? Top, bottom, middle? Does it compete with other visuals or does it support them? Is it readable in 3 seconds or does it require a lengthy pause? Number 2, camera movement. Zooming into a subject that says, "Hey, this is important." A sudden cut that says something new just happened. Number 3, audio cues. Music, sound effects, even silence, they all guide attention. That swoosh when a transition happens, that low bass drop before a reveal, it's hierarchy in motion. Number 4, lighting and color grading. Our imagination or our attention tends to ask the question, what's in the spotlight? What's cast in the shadow? Color tells an emotional and directional story as well. Warm tones tend to pull us in while cool tones tend to keep us calm. Editing is storytelling and hierarchy ensures we tell that story in the right visual order. Hierarchy makes your video feel smooth and professional, even if the concept is incredibly simple. Why it really matters? Because visual hierarchy is the difference between just another piece of content and something that stops the scroll. Your job isn't just to make things look good, it's to make things clear. The average viewer gives you 1 to 3 seconds to make sense. If your message is buried under the noise, confusing layouts, chaotic motion, random colors, chances are you're gone. But hierarchy is like that friend that walks in and says, "Hey, focus here, you'll love this." And then the viewer listens. Even if they don't know why it worked, they feel it. Do you want to make your work look like it costs 10 times more than it actually did? Master hierarchy. Now you might be asking the question how to level up my hierarchy game. Here's how you can start applying this today. Ask yourself these questions while creating. Where does the eye go first? What am I saying visually? Is the viewer being guided or being abandoned? Next, you can try the squint test. That means zoom out or really scale down your design or video and then squint at it. Can you still see the main message, or is it a visual blob? Third, limit the noise. If everything is screaming for attention, nothing gets heard. Hierarchy isn't about adding, it's about subtracting the non-essential. Fourth, use intentional focus points. That one bright color, that key line of dialogue, that perfectly timed zoom, that's hierarchy doing the heavy lifting. And last but not the least, study what works. Next time you love a design or an edit, pause and ask, what caught my eye first? How did they guide me? When you apply all of these, you will never see content the same way again. Visual hierarchy isn't about being fancy, it's about clarity. So next time you design something or sit down to edit a video, don't just ask, does this look cool? Ask, does this make sense to the eye? Am I telling a clear story without saying a word? Because in this crowded digital world, attention is rare and confusion is expensive. Visual hierarchy is more than a design trick. It shows you respect your audience's time and attention. Design with intention, edit with purpose, and let hierarchy lead the way. And if you found this video helpful, hit that like button, drop a comment, and of course, don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives like this. Until next time, keep creating with clarity. Peace.